Hey guys, today we're talking about the GoPro again. So if you are not so much a filmmaker, but you're here for my regular films, I have some really cool stuff coming, but today's gear talk, so, you know, check back. So the first thing I want to talk about today is the Hero 6's low light capabilities. I went and tested it at Lehman Caves in Great Basin National Park. As with any camera, except for maybe Sony's a7S II, then you get into a cave or nighttime, anything like that, where it's crazy low light, and you're going to see a lot of noise. This is gonna sound really dumb. You guys might fight me on this, but I actually liked the look of the noise. So all my footage that I shot at the cave, anything that came back with a lot of noise, it came back with this really kind of cool looking blue pixelation noise. I don't know if that's just because of the cave, where normally you'd get a bunch of random colors and just total nonsense. That's why they just call it noise, is it's just, it came out kind of cool looking. Like I have Neat Video, which can clean up a lot of noise, and I ended up not really using it on this because I kind of liked the look of the noise. So I used the Hero 6 exclusively for my Lehman Cave footage, and I really like the look of it. I got some really crazy awesome shots. I'll put a link below to a video of all my low light testing at Lehman Cave, and completely unedited, no color correcting or Neat Video or anything like that, so you can see the raw footage. You may look at some of this footage and think, okay, that looks like crap, you should have used more light or a better camera. And for this being an action camera, it held up crazy well for low light. I was really pleased with that video. I even am probably gonna try and do some prints of some still 4K shots that I got, see how that comes out, and because I got some stuff that looks really cool, I wanna see how it looks printed. Overall, I was pretty blown away by the low light on this. Number 2, the stabilization on the Hero 6 works crazy well. Looks almost like it's on a gimbal without being on a gimbal, and you add any sort of stabilization and it's gonna look like a movie. So, I mean, even handheld, and you add like a little tripod or something that you can get your hand a little further from the camera, and it's gonna look just really, really smooth. So I didn't compare side by side with the Hero 5, but I've seen a couple videos, and the stabilization is better. The third feature I wanna talk about on the Hero 6 is quick capture mode. What that is, the Hero 5 had this also. I'm not sure about the Hero 4, I know the Hero 3 did not, but basically if you push this button on top, just the capture button with the camera off, it'll turn on and start filming. Now I don't have an SD card in, but so it'll turn on and start filming to whatever you set it to last. So, you know, I like to use 1080 120 with stabilization on and all that, and it even saves all your Pro Tune settings and all that, and basically it's one button push and you're filming even with the camera off, which is really cool for when there's something unexpected and you weren't ready, and you're like, not have to fumble. You don't have to turn it on and then get to the right setting, and you know, I did that a lot on the Hero 3. And then when you push the button again to stop it, it turns itself back off. So super convenient for adventure shoots and everything like that. That is one of my favorite things about the Hero 6 and the Hero 5. So a bunch of you right now in the comments are saying like, oh, flip-flopper, you said you hate this thing and whatever, and like, I don't hate it, and I don't fully love it. So one of the newest things I've learned about it that sucks is on GoPro's website, it shows a list of compatible SD cards for all their different cameras. So basically you go down the line on any of the old GoPros, even up to the 5, and all of these different cards are supported, and basically GoPro only recommends one really specific card for this, so that's a little annoying. You know, I have a different card, but it's the U3 Class 10 super fast awesome card. I've used it in all these drones and GoPros and all sorts of stuff. Really awesome card. It's just weird that they'd make a camera that only works well with one memory card. So I did run into a couple problems filming that tour and just over the last few days of testing it. So some other problems I had with the Hero 6, every now and then when I'm filming, and this could be because my card is not of the supported list, which includes one card, every now and then when I'm filming, I'll get a weird glitch in the footage, and it's only happened a few times, but if this happened when I was filming something really awesome and I wanted to do a long take or something, it'd be pretty bad. The other thing that happened while I was in the caves, and it ruined a really cool long take of 4K 30, so a huge chunk of footage just gone. It stopped recording half the screen and left it as a still image, and then the other half kept going. I got a lot of really cool shots on that take, but I couldn't use them because of that. and I put the card back in and played it on the GoPro to see if it would fix it or anything, and I couldn't get it to repair it. So I think maybe once or twice in the cave, and then once or twice since I got back and was testing some other stuff on it, then it has frozen up on me where the screen looks like it's kind of on, but you can't do anything and you have to pull the battery out. So I have the latest updated firmware, I think, and so it's still freezing. I hope they can fix that. Here's some footage of another weird thing that happened while I was filming over at Lehman Caves, just in this cabin that's outside of it. So that's another thing to pay attention to. Sometimes if you're halfway between light and dark, it'll mess up the colors on the lights. So that was annoying too. So those are a few weak points of the camera, but those other features we talked about really make it to where this is still one of my favorite pieces of equipment right now. It's super convenient, no matter how many drawbacks it has. I'm treating this like it's a really professional level camera with all these little nitpicky things. This is an action camera, and you know, even though it's a $500 action camera, it really offers a lot of value for that $500. So in my opinion, as far as everything I've seen it compared to and whatever, it kind of blows everything out of the water in terms of quality when it's working right. Hopefully with some updates and stuff, they'll get a few more of the bugs worked out and it'll continue to work great. You can get some really awesome footage with it if you just, you know, keep in mind those little drawbacks. If you're considering buying the Hero 6, then please use my link I'm gonna put down below to it. If you use that, I make a little bit of money. It doesn't cost you any extra, but it really helps the channel, helps me make more gear reviews and adventure videos and everything. So definitely, you know, use my little Amazon link down there. Comment below if you have any questions about anything I didn't cover in this video or my other one. I'll put links to all these videos below. Definitely check out my adventure videos too if you haven't seen those. Alright, so thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you are into adventure videos or gear reviews or you just like me. It really makes me feel good. Leave a like down below also. That helps a lot. And I'll see you soon.